Hello everybody, welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. This is a game that I've been wanting to record and play for a really long time. And, I'm gonna be quiet. Just for the intro. That's us. Good old swipe core.
Here. Here.
It's spooky down there.
Feel.
Who's that? Oh! Organization 13.
Here. Feel. Think.
Oh! Oh, limit break. Oi. You alright, lad? You're moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. That'll be the Aether, I reckon. Some are prone to the sickness more than others. The Aether? No need to fret though, you'll soon get used to it. I like this guy. Moogles! Obnoxious little rats. Feeling better, Kupo? Ah, you can see us. I had a feeling you could, Kupo. We're Moogles and we live in this wood. Do it. He's so excited. Normal folk can't see or hear us, which makes you special, Kupo. And seeing as how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The woods have been restless of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious, Kupo? No, dude, I just got here. That bottle's as big as him. But of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Yeah, that's what I see. Well, there's nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Kupo. Bye, little... Okay. I like that one. One's an alcoholic and one is very polite. Oh, that would be so sad. Redania's still a fair way off, in case you're wondering. Seeing as you're awake, how's about you keep me company till we get there? Them young'uns don't much care for conversation, see? Redmont's the name, and Pedlin's me trade. As for you, your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you were one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? Yep. You're hot. Red hot. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What was that? What was it that first attracted you to it? Fortune. I want to be rich. Fortune, eh? Well, it's a dream we've all had at one time or another. Once you've learned to handle yourself in a fight, you'll want to pay a visit to whichever crafting or gathering guild tickles your fancy. Gridania is renowned for its leatherworkers and carpenters, not to mention its botanists. Adventuring ain't just about killing things, after all. A peaceful pastime may well help you make your fortune. Good advice. Just remember though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. This guy's got lots of good advice. Halt, go no further. What's this then? Ooh! Wah! Well, what's going on? A skirmish is broken out up ahead with the XIV. For your own safety, you must remain here until... Bloody hells. We shall hold him here. Try to break clear. Wait, so are the red guys good guys? Or are they bandits? Good, good. It looks like they got him. That was too bleeding close. Nice of the XIV to send us a welcoming party, though, eh? Jokes aside, this won't be the last time you meet those feathered fiends. So just take care, alright? By the by, is this your first trip to Gridania? Yes. It is? Well then, let's take the journey to Itinerant. Tell you the ins and outs of your destination. So look up that word. I'm gonna learn some new words doing this. The city of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest luscious forest in all of Eorzea. Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that. Not since the calamity laid half of it to waste. Oh. The destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in and gave the XIV unneeded encouragement. Birdman raids have become a daily occurrence. Ah, long last. Behold, Gridania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals. I like how he's like, we're not near our destination, so let's talk for 3 minutes.
Shroud,
Oh.
the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania. Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh.
This place is beautiful.
Era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul. One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
Ah, here's where we part ways, son. I'm off to the market to deliver me wares, then it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for keeping me company. Thank you, sir. What is it? Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage that I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square.
May the matron take him to her bosom, that he may never want. And in his heart sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Not sold on that necklace I'm wearing. Final Fantasy 14. Look at my purple body. Kind of like it though. Are you there? Yes, you. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. I am... Hold on. I am Bertenant, a wood whaler of Gridania. It is my duty to protect our nation from her enemies while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see which you are. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. Alright, welcome to Gridania, a vibrant forest nation cradled in the bosom of nature. Please select the control scheme you used. Controller. Okay, when you're ready. Okay. Okay, hold on. Alright guys, I'm gonna change my configuration real quick. I'll be right back when it's all set. Alright, I'm back. Thanks guys for waiting. I think I have it set how I want now. Initiating quests. Okay. Accepting quests. Talk to them and click accept. That's reasonable. Another green adventurer, I presume? I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known at the Carline Canopy. That's the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you're wondering. The Carline Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother Mion within, and she will take you in hand. Okay. Let's go talk to Mommy. Duty list on the right there. So this is our quest list. Got it. And we can see it in our journal. Got it. Let me... I have this set a little too high. There we go. Collecting rewards. The green check mark means that the quest is done and you can collect rewards. Got it. Well, what do we have here? A wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer come to put your name down at the guild, I assume? Welcome, Mion's my name, or Mother Mion as most call me, and the Carline Canopy is my place. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? To an outsider's eyes, all may seem well with our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. The Ixal and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble. Trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north. And that is to say nothing of the calamity. Even now the wounds have barely begun to heal. But I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years past, Eorzea was well nigh laid to waste when a dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon Dalamund and rained fire upon the realm. It is this which people called the calamity. Oh. Scarcely a square malm of the Twelves would was spared the devastation. Yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it happened. I'm well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable. But it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet amidst the hazy recollection and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing, that Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked their life and limb for the sake of the realm, and yet whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. Thus have these adventurers become known as warriors of light. Ahem. Pray do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another warrior of light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. That I will. All that's left, then, is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill. Spell your name right there. Oh, and I would appreciate it if you used your real name. There is a special place in the 7th Hill for those who use amusing aliases. I see. Swipecore is my real name. Swipecore, and you're quite sure that it isn't an amusing alias? Very well, from this moment forward, you are a registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed of the elementals and the bounty of the Twelveswood. The guild expects great things from you. Look at what just arrived, another God's damn adventurer. Uh-oh. Yeah, don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very salve that Gridania needs. The elder seer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? Of course not, lest you forget it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th Hell. Wow, threats already. Ahem. Pray that outburst no mind. He meant only to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the Twelveswood of late, you see, and the wood whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. It is often the way with folk who live in isolation. Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they do not well know, your good self included. Fear not, however, given a catalog of exemplary deeds and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm up to you. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. I wonder where I came from. Now then, you may depend on old Mother Mion to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. Yes. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You have taken the first step as an adventurer into the city of Gridania. Listen well to the wisdom of Mother Mion, then go forth and discover the incredible adventure that awaits you. Yes. Okay, main scenario. Okay, so that icon is main scenario and these are side quest icons. Got it. I am already level 3. Mion, proprietress of the Caroline Company, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Got it. Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you're a formal member of the Adventurers Guild, we must be sure that you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. Your first task is to visit the Aetheryte. This massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetheryte Plaza, not far from Caroline Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aetheryte plays a key role in the life of the ever-wandering adventurer. Once you have located the crystal, all you need to do is touch its surface. A member of the Woods Whalers will be present to offer further instruction. For your second task, you are to visit the Lancers Guild. There is no better place to learn the arts of the polearm. Speak with Jillian and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. For your third and final task, I would ask you to visit the markets at the heart of the Old Gridania's commercial district. There you shall find weapons, armor, and all various items that an adventurer might need in his travels. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. Speak with Parsemontre, and listen well to his counsel. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Like so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. True. Here, I made a batch not long ago. You have your task, Swipe. May Nafka guide your path. Nafka. Oh, and one more thing. Should you happen to come across any citizens in need, don't be afraid to proffer a helping hand. I am certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer in whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of realm-shattering importance, but prove your worth and build a reputation, and in time, folk will be more inclined to entrust you with matters of moment. I also suggest that you lend an ear to the smith here at the Canopy. The smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild and are an invaluable source of advice for neophyte heroes seeking to attain greatness. Okay. Wow, we got another quest. Main menu. Okay. Navigation. Alright, cool. So we have a map. Sanctuaries. Crescent Moon. Okay, we get rested bonus. How do you run? Oh. Oh, it's the Aetheryte. Go. Greetings, adventurer. I see you are faithfully following Mother Mion's instructions. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction myself. I am Nisia of the Wood Whalers, and I know a thing or two about the Aetheryte. Yes, that big crystal right there. Aetherites are devices that tap into the ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the Aetherites and their connection to the flow of aether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek them out and tune himself to each one. Truly few things in this world are so useful to the intrepid explorer. But you need not locate them all at once. Before rushing out into the wilds, I suggest you start with the Aetherites found here in Gridania. Should you wish to learn more about the Aetherite or transportation magic, I'm here to answer your questions. Thank you. We learned a spell. Return. You attune with the Aetherite, you are not able to use the return spell. So we can just teleport right back to this. Cool. Doesn't require any MP. Yep, looks like that's the case. Goals. So our next objective is over here. Oh my gosh, I'm so used to playing Returnal and other FPSs, I keep clicking the stick to run. Touch. Tuning with the shard has granted you access to the city's Aethernet. The Aethernet can be used for quick intra-city travel. Got it. Oh, look, all these are players. Dijon ketchup. Where's the person we want to talk to? Here, you know what? I'm going to... And... Minions, minions, minions. Can you turn the name off of minions? I guess you can't, huh? Yeah, I guess you can't hide the little pet guys here. At least I don't know of a way. All right. By what right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Parson Montret, master of the markets? You think you can stroll in here, bold as you please, and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant does not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you had some tasty morsel to curry my favor, then I might reconsider your request. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Mion's handiwork, and more specifically her baking. Don't look so surprised, son. I smelled the eel pie of yours a mom away. Hand it over. There's your pie. That flaky crust, just divine. Very well, I'm a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. The aspiring adventurer need look no further than the rosewood and ebony stalls. Both are but a short stroll from where we stand. If you'd mean to do battle, you'd best prepare with a quality set of weapons and armor. Such goods are the province of Rosewood Stalls, directly south of here. You will be pleased to learn that the merchants of Gridania are exceedingly particular when it comes to craftsmanship, so you needn't fear defective straps and the like. If it is potions and paraphernalia you seek, head north to the ebony stalls. The shelves there are lavishly stocked with widely traveled Oldon merchants, and I may truly say that I have seen things amongst their myriad wares that I scarce knew existed. Do you follow me so far? The first step in any purchase is to select the stalls that you meet. Select the stalls that meet your needs. Then you may concern yourself with price and profit. There's little more I can teach you with mere words. Go pursue the stalls and see for yourself what wares they offer. There is no substitute for first-hand experience. After all, I am weary There is no substitute for first-hand experience after all, and I am weary of talking. Unless you have another eel pie. Oh, sorry, just one pie. You glutton. Okay, I did that. So these guys sell weapons. Taylor. This guy sells armor. Tools. Ooh, I don't have much money. Oh, a bone harpoon. I don't have enough money though. Shops. Yeah, we know shops. Okay, now we need to go to the Lancers Guild, right? Summoning bell. Summoning bells are used to call forth any retainers. Okay. I don't have any retainers right now. Welcome to the Lancers Guild. I see you brought your own spear. If you seek to refine your skills with the polearm, then you've come to the right place. Here at the Lancers Guild, speared wielders gather to train with one another and further hone their abilities under the tutelage of our fine instructors. More than just an instrument of war, the spear is also a tool for hunting, and the game ever plentiful in the Twelveswood. And with the game ever plentiful in the Twelveswood, the weapon has been the mainstay of the locals here since before the founding of Gridania. With the passing of time, our nation became a gathering place for spearmasters from across the realm, many eager to test their mettle against the famed might of our wood whalers. And it was here, in Gridania, that their myriad fighting styles came into contact, eventually giving rise to the art taught here today. The spear technique could be formalized at all owed much to the founding of the Lancers Guild by wood whaler Captain Mistal, nigh a century past. The tradition of accepting students from without as well as within Gridania's borders persists to this day, ensuring that the art of the polearm may not only survive, but also continue to evolve. Well, there you have it. I hope this brief history of the guild has helped settle any doubts in your mind. The Lancers Guild is always eager to welcome new initiates. If you've a will to enlist, speak with me again and we can begin the enrollment procedures. Let's do it! Well then, have you made up your mind to enlist in the Lancers Guild? Yes. Excellent. I shall let Grandmaster Ewain know to expect you. All who seek admittance within our ranks must first present themselves before him. He will judge if you are fit to become one of us. Pray make your way to the training area within. Our guildmaster awaits you there. Swipe core and spike dart, huh? Ewain! Well, man adventurer, I understand you wish to learn the Lancer's art under our roof. Though you have doubtless brandished a spear before this day, and perhaps even in earnest, you still have a long way to go before you may call yourself a Lancer in sooth. In my capacity as Guildmaster, I shall guide your training, beginning with the very basics, the principles of our art. There exist myriad fighting styles, each of which has its own unique qualities. None, however, can claim to be as offensively minded as ours. Our approach is ever one of attack, no matter who or what we face. An experienced Lancer is able to wield a pole arm as if it were an extension of his body. He transforms into a raging storm before his foe, delivering a barrage of devastating thrusts and slashes. To facilitate such relentless assault, we Lancers forego plate, favoring armor of leather and chain, such materials as provide adequate protection without unduly hindering movement. A Lancer's worth may be measured quite simply in how swiftly and decisively he can pierce his enemy's defenses. By its nature, the polearm is a simple weapon to wield, for good or ill. Even in a farmer's hand, it is capable of wreaking considerable havoc. Thus, it is Thus has it been a mainstay of every great army since ancient times. That is true. Yet know that the lance alone does not. Yet know that a lance alone does not a lancer make. Faced with unfavorable odds, an unseasoned spearman will break formation and flee without a moment's hesitation. A true lancer, however, flinches not before his enemies, for he knows not the meaning of fear. Ever does he press forward, disdainful of the odds, that he might pierce the enemy line and open a path to victory. Needless to say, doing so requires no small amount of courage, and that is why our guild has striven from the first to instill this essential quality in every soul who passes through our halls. Probably why they make such good floor tanks, huh? Arduous trials await you should you join our ranks. Knowing this, have you the resolve to wield the lance? Yes. Well said, adventurer. I see no reason to deny you a place within our ranks. But I neglected to introduce myself. I am Yuane, master of this guild. Pleasantries duly exchanged, I hereby assign you your first task, a trial, to be precise. In order to develop an affinity with your weapon and learn to gauge such things as distance, you are to go forth and brandish your spear with reckless abandon. The squirrels, ladybugs, and fungars that roam just outside the city should provide you with a suitable challenge. Put down, let us say 3 of each, and then report back to me. Finally, our first fighting quest. Oh, let's touch this. So we should be able to teleport back to the ones that we've touched already, right? So we need to go talk to Mommy Mion. And then we need to go kill some squirrels, ladybugs, and fungars. The conquering hero returns. You have completed my little tasks, I trust? The 3 locations you visited will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. It is best you grow familiar with them as soon as possible. And you took the time to listen to the woes of the citizenry? I cannot emphasize enough how important it is that you lend your talents to one and all, no matter how trivial the matter may seem. I am thankful that you are an obliging sort, Swipe. It is adventurers like you who will win the hearts of the locals and pave the way for those who follow. I pray Gridania can rely on your aid in its struggles to come. Quest complete. Combos. Okay, so you combo your abilities together. Mion wishes to send an adventurer to the instructor at the Bannock. Swipe, have you visited the Bannock on your wanderings? It is a training ground found just outside the city, where the soldiers of the Order of the Twin Adder are drilled in swordplay and other martial matters. I mention this because of an acquaintance of mine, a gentleman by the name of Galfred, is an instructor there, and I think you may be of use to him. Go and introduce yourself and find out if there is anything you can do to help. Mind you do not stray far from the path. The 12 Woods is no place for merry strolls through the underbush. Got it. I keep whipping my weapon out because I keep trying to sprint with the stick. All right, we got an achievement battle. Oh. Got it. Oh, achievements. Yeah, I know what achievements are. Squirrels! Time to murder. So we go circle and then X for our combo. Yellow and then purple. experience points. We know what experience. Binding items. Okay, so items bind to you, so you can't resell them. Oh, Fungar. Fate is short for full active time events. Blue circle over here. Ooh, level 12. I want to try and kill it. I think that's the last mushroom I need. Some foul sorceress has enchanted the forest fungers, transforming them into man-eating menaces. That's not gonna do. Any more? I think I want to kill the ones with purple next to their name. Oh, I got 2 of them. Can't wait till I get more abilities. I only have the 2 right now, I think. Alright, looks like the bar is halfway filled up. Where's the perpies? There's a perpy boy. Ha! One more. You finish it. Oh wow, that gives a lot of experience points and money too. How much money did it give? How much money did it give? How do I? There we go. Well, maybe not. Once fate is completed, the window will... Okay, yeah, we just saw that. Oh, we got a new ability. Ensures critical damage for the first weapon skill used while life surge is active. Nice. It's like a burst. We'll do this quest right here. Galfred. Greetings, Tribe Cormion. Sent word to expect you. My name is Galfred, and I'm responsible for training our new Adder recruits. I thank you for volunteering your assistance. The 12's wood is much changed since the calamitous arrival of the 7th Umbral era 5 years ago. The chaos of the elementals wane, the power of the elementals wane, and the harmony of the forest gives way to chaos. A great abundance of life has been lost as the strong run rampant, stifling the weak and new sprung. Though it may not appear so to the eyes of an outsider, the 12's wood is ailing. Its once rich variety is a fading memory. For the citizens of Gridania, the restoration of the forest is a sacred duty, and it is my hope that adventurers such as you will offer to aid them in their struggle. Listen to their requests, and do all you can. May the elementals bless your endeavors, Swipecore. Ooh. Let's see. We want these ones. Armory chests. There we go. We got new boots. Galfred, chief instructor of the Bannock, wishes to inspect your equipment and thereby gauge your readiness for future missions. Alright, do it. I see you are eager to let a hand swipe. That is well, but I cannot in good conscience send you out into the forest until I have established that your equipment is equal to the task. It bears repeating that in the 5 years since the dawn of the 7th Umbral era, many of the 12-wood creatures have transformed into vicious, bloodthirsty monsters. Venturing into the forest without the proper gear is tantamount to suicide. I suggest you take some time to evaluate your equipment. Once you deem your armor to be sufficient quality, present yourself to me for inspection. Alright. Head, body, hands, legs, and feet with item level 5 or above. This is item level 5. So I just need a headpiece. Is there a vendor? Merchant. Here we got an eye patch. Look at that. Looking good, although it's kind of a weird yellow color. Ready for inspection, are we? Right then. Eyes forward, back straight. Yes, I think you pass muster. You pass muster? I always thought it was pass mustard. Pass muster? My mind is blown right now. You would be surprised at how many young promising soldiers get themselves killed by rushing off into the woods without first donning a decent set of armor. Your equipment, however, should provide the required degree of protection. Consider yourself ready for duty, Swipe. Got it. Oh, new lance. Roll action. Okay, and we got a new lance. Ooh. Swipe, by your tireless efforts, you have proven yourself a friend to Gridania. I believe you can be trusted with the sensitive intelligence. I would assign you a mission of considerable import, yet the need for secrecy prevents me from disclosing its details until you have pledged your participation. I am authorized to tell you that only that it concerns suspicious activity in the 12's wood. Say that you will lend us your aid, and I shall proceed with the briefing. Alfred needs an adventurer to investigate suspicious activity in the 12's wood. Let's do it! Good. Time is of the essence, so listen well. You will by now have heard that a suspicious individual has been prowling the 12's wood. And you may also be aware that Ixal activity has risen sharply in the region of late. What you may not know is that the increase coincided almost exactly with the first recorded sighting of the aforementioned individual. Suspecting a connection, we tightened our surveillance in hopes of tracking down our unknown visitor. Alas, our quarry is proving to be exceedingly elusive, almost as if he knows our movements ahead of time. But where whole units have failed, a lone adventurer may yet succeed. Acting independently and covertly, you may be able to close in on our quarry unnoticed. Fear and anxiety are beginning to take their toll upon the citizenry, Swipe. For their sake, I ask that you aid us in this investigation. You have my gratitude. With your help, I am hopeful we will shed light upon this mystery. Begin the search at Lifeman Stump. It is there that the majority of the sightings took place. Be forewarned, my people cannot offer you support lest our quarry catch scent of our presence and evade us yet again. Proceed with caution. Alright, we gotta proceed with caution. Interacting? Okay. Let's click it. Wait. Level 12, you think we can do it? Oh, I missed. We got this. He's halfway. We got this. Yes. Cool. Watch, this is gonna be a big hit. You ready? Oh wait, we're gonna do it here. On this guy. Here we go. Boom. Oh, that wasn't as big of a hit as I thought it was gonna be. A magicked blade. You're about to enter an instanced battle. Instanced battles only occur during certain quests and missions. Take a moment to read the information displayed in the active help window before answering Call of Duty. Level sync to 9, which is fine because we're only level 8. Got it.
Look, someone's already here.
Who's that?
Oh dear, is that a sword in the stump? Bad idea. Really bad idea. It takes a lot less than that to incite the green wrath, you know? Why, the first time we came to the 12's Wood, we almost ended up as a stranger dinner, just for crashing our airship in the wrong place. It was all Papa Limo's fault, of course. Though, he'd sooner swallow his staff than admit that he's wrong.
She just keeps on talking.
No, not this one. Not even close. Kupo!
Oh, he's so cute.
You know him, Kuplo Cop?
Kuplo Cop.
Well, not exactly, but we did once share a carriage. Isn't that right?
Oh, it was him?
How are the readings?
Same as the last. There is a disturbance here as well, and newly manifested at that. Kuplo Cop seems convinced of your innocence. But if this isn't your doing, Whose is it?
Ever since the calamity, the forest's been really sensitive. The slightest disruption to the etheric flow, and this sort of thing happens.
An earthquake? Oh! Alright, we... Oh wait, there's a bunch of them.
It seems we have little choice.
Oh, bright. Alright, let's go! I'd take the small guys. Alright, here we go. Oh, I barely scratched this one. Sorry, we're doing a little bit. Haha, I practically one-shot that one. I feel like I'm not helping very much. No, no. That's crazy. I'm the hero. Lock on. Oh yes, there we go. Got it. Ugh. That was close. We did it! I did it. They're lucky I was around. An ice cube. What's this?
Hear, feel, think.
This is from the beginning. That's not good.
there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee,
Get on my level,
deliver
please.
us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them. By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe.
Oh my gosh, that's a
Light
big crystal.
liveth in thy heart.
Another one. That's cool. Ooh.
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
Hey, Kuplo.
You fainted. A surfeit of ether, no doubt.
That's what the other one blamed it on, too.
And what have we here?
Our culprit, it would seem, an Ixal. And no ordinary Ixal either. A chieftain. That they would venture this deep into enemy territory, the beastmen may indeed be acting under orders. This is Papalimo. We found
How
the
are we
culprit.
feeling then?
It was an
Better?
Ixaly chieftain.
Good.
Yes, we'll seek
Didn't
further
wait for me to
Esmeralda's
answer.
cooperation in the matter. Ida? Oh,
Giant
loud,
crystals?
tactless,
Can't
much
say
the
I've
same as
seen any.
always.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
Understood. Over and out. Kuplokop, please bear word of these developments to Brother Esumian. We shall soon return to give a full report.
Understood. Over and out. Kupo!
Kupo.
Here is where we part ways. Till next time, take care.
Take care, guys.
I
Allie?
think that sword might be a clue. You should definitely pull it out and take it back to the Bannock.
Thanks. Bye.
You don't suppose that adventurer could see Kuplokop, do you?
And this occurs to you now? Yes, it seemed that way. Time will tell.
Well, time will have to, because you won't. You never tell me what's really going on. Unless you don't know what's going on either.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I like the banter. All right, let's get this sword. Ooh, there's an aetheryte. Ooh. Ooh. There's a purple quest. Excuse me. I'm supposed to be participating in a group training exercise for the Order of the Twin Adder recruits, but my party is short a few members, and would you mind joining me? It would only be for a few moments. Okay. What do we do? Assist a new recruit to the Order of the Twin Adders who has found himself outmatched in training exercise, and his commanding officer heard on the matter. Oh! Oh no! Oh! That was all my fault. I said I would help him and I just watched him die. Alright, Galfred. Swipe, it's good to see you back. One of our patrols sent word that you had been spotted during battle with enraged Trents. I'm relieved to find you none the worse for your experience, but tell me, what were you able to discover at Life Men's Stump? I have a magicked blade. A sword in the stump? And a dead Ixal? I can say with absolute certainty that this blade is of Ixal origin. It is of a kind used exclusively in the Beastman's rituals. The Ixal rarely set foot in the central shroud, so tight is our guard over the area. What purpose could have driven them to take such a risk? I fear something is afoot. What's that? A dubious couple sporting peculiar spectacles? Ha ha ha! So you finally been acquainted with Ida and Papalimo. Lay your suspicions to rest. Gridania counts them among her staunchest allies. Both are scholars hailing from a distant land and have been with us since before the calamity. Their garb may appear outlandish and their exchange is baffling, but never once have they given us cause to doubt them. Indeed, they often assist the God's Quiver and the Woods Whalers in their work, much as I hope you will in the days to come, Swipe. Although our unknown visitor eludes us still, owing to your efforts, we have acquired important intelligence on the Ixal threat. You have my gratitude. We are fortunate indeed to have a capable adventurer such as you aiding us. I pray you will continue to serve the people of Gridania in whatever capacity you are able. Yes! Alright guys, I think this is a good time to end it because he has a quest for us called Eggs Over Easy, which we will do in the next episode, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining. I had a lot of fun, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.